Hello! Welcome everybody!
Welcome to our lovely show. Here we go. Rosy. Chris.
It's Rosy, Red Nosy, Chris Crazy Keys. Rosy, Red Nosy, Chris Crazy Keys.
We're giving you a kids show that's smothered in cheese. Rosy, Red Nosy, and Chris Crazy Keys.
It's Rosy, Red Nosy, and Chris Crazy Keys. Rosy, Red Nosy, and Chris Crazy Keys.
We're giving you a kids show that's smothered in cheese. Rosy, Red Nosy, and Chris Crazy Keys. Yes. So good to see you today.
Yeah, welcome here everybody.
We've got a good show coming up today.
Lots going on.
What's going on? New song,
We've got a new song. It's got a great craft.
a great craft.
And we're gonna do some make it, move it, music. Make
How about
it,
we do that
move
right
it.
now, Chris?
For music, make it, move it, music. Woo!
Woo! Okay,
Go straight into it. Just sing a song.
yes, get out your animals because one of the verses, of course, is going to have the animals. Oh my goodness! What a crazy beat, Chris!
Stretch, stretch, stretch to the sky and wave my hands up so very high. March, march, march on the spot and I say God thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot.
God thanks a lot, you have made me very well. I have ears that can hear and a nose that can smell. I have eyes that can see and lips that can sing. Thank you God for everything.
You go down low now. Ooh, I go down low and I touch my toes. I stand up straight and I wriggle my nose. I scrunch up my face like a rippling bird.
And I say, God, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, you have made me very well. I have ears that can hear and a nose that can smell. I have eyes that can see and lips that can sing. Thank you, God, for everything.
Hands on your hips.
With my hands on my hips, I go to the right and I go to the left with all of my might.
Dance and dance.
Dance on the spot and I say, God, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, you have made me very well. I have ears that can hear and a nose that can smell. I have eyes that can see and lips that can sing. Thank you, God, for everything.
Okay, get your animals up.
Ready?
Friends, here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I turn some cartwheels. 1, 2, 3.
And I do a backflip with
This can
this.
be. I walk with my feet up high on the wall, and I say, God,
Let's do it
thanks
again.
a lot.
I turn some cartwheels.
1, 2, 3, and I do a backflip. This can be. I march my feet up high on the wall, and I say, God, thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot, you have made me very well. I have ears that can hear and a nose that can smell. I have eyes that can see and lips that can sing. Thank you, God, for everything. Thank you, God, for everything. Thank you, God, for everything.
Everything.
Everything! I think I scared Ransom.
No, it seems a bit off to me.
Oh, sorry,
Something-
Ransom.
I don't know, something's off with him.
Aw. He does like a hug, though.
He does like a hug. I like a hug too. But
Ransom, what's going on today? He said his friends haven't been giving him a call
Ransom,
to come and play.
that is so sad, Ransom.
Well, I know that we've been in lockdown until very recently, so it could be a bit of that. Do you think it's that? Or
He's not sure what it is, but he's tried to be a good friend. I know he has.
he's a very good guard dog.
He's very faithful as a guard dog. He's always there for us.
Faithful. That's an interesting word, Rosie. What's faithful mean?
Faithful means that you don't have to worry. It's always going to be there, or the person will always be there. Like the sun in the sky, or like the moon, or the stars at night. You know they'll always be there.
You can't always see the sun.
No, you can't.
At nighttime, you can't see the sun.
No, and when it's cloudy and rainy, you can't see it, but there's light, so we know the sun is there.
The sun is there behind the clouds. Has any of you ever gone on an airplane where it's been cloudy and rainy down below, and then you go up through the clouds and you know it's always a blue sky above the clouds?
Yeah, totally.
It's always a blue sky, and the sun is always there above the clouds.
So the sun is faithful. That's a good word to learn. And we really want friends to be faithful to us, who will always be there. And it's really important. And loyal.
Loyal. It rhymes with oil.
It rhymes with oil.
Does it mean oil?
No.
It doesn't mean oil.
Loyal means it's like somebody who will stand beside you, who you always know will stick up for you.
Oh, like someone who, even if your friend, other people are saying, oh, I don't like that Chris, he's not very nice. He'll say,
a loyal friend
will say, no, that's not true. Chris is a nice person.
Yeah.
Or Rosy's a nice person.
Yeah, it's really nice to have loyal friends.
It's nice to have people that you can trust like that, isn't it?
Yeah. Trustworthy.
Worthy of trust.
That means you know you can always count on them. Like if your mom asks you, make sure when you're finished playing with that, put it away. If you're trustworthy, that means she can trust you to put your toys away.
She won't have to nag you and tell you to do it 26 times.
No, because you're trustworthy.
Yeah.
And that's what it's nice to have friends like that.
It's not always nice to put toys away though, is it?
It's not always fun, but it's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
It's nice to help your parents to trust you by doing the things that you say you will do.
You can build up trust by doing little things for people.
But it's really, especially for friends, it's so nice to have faithful friends, loyal friends, and trustworthy friends.
Those are big words.
Big words. Faithful, always be there. Loyal, sticks right with you. Trustworthy, you do what you say you're going to do. Those are 3 things, and it's so nice to have friends like that. Friends try to be like that. Some of them do. But even the best ones will let you down sometimes, even by mistake. But there is a friend, I was going to tell this to Ransom too. There is a friend that will always stick close to you. Do you know who? I think you know already.
I think I do.
It's Jesus. He will always be close to you. He will always be faithful, and he will always be loyal and trustworthy. I would like to sing a little song about that, and it's called the Faithful Friend Song. Let's sing this new song. Hit the beat, get on your feet.
What's it called?
The Faithful Friend Song.
Awesome. Should get our friend David to come in and dance.
I know, David.
He's a good dancer.
I didn't get invited to the party. I was feeling sad. And I thought Zephyrinella was the best friend that a girl could ever have. I'd even given her a ruler, but the other kids were cooler, and she probably didn't think I felt that bad. And now is loyal and he's trustworthy.
That is awesome.
In the Bible, it actually says he will never leave you and he will never forsake you. That means he won't go away and leave you all by yourself, which is really, really, really comforting to know.
It also says that he can be a friend that is closer, sticks closer than a brother.
Sticks closer than a brother. That was an inspiration for another song that we like to sing about Jesus sticking closer. Do you remember that song?
You stick closer to me than a very sticky thing. Stick around my hand or a plaster on my chin. Socks that are too tight or a t-shirt that's too small. There's no distance between us at all. I have a friend closer to me than anyone in my family. I talk to him, he talks to me. Oh, I can never be alone. You stick closer to me than a very sticky thing. Stick around my hand or a plaster on my chin. Socks that are too tight or a t-shirt that's too small. There's no distance between us at all. If I am afraid, I say his name. He's right inside me, he makes me okay. If I am sad, he understands. Oh, I can never be alone. You stick closer to me than a very sticky thing. Stick around my hand or a plaster on my chin. Socks that are too tight or a t-shirt that's too small. There's no distance between us at all. Nothing can snatch me away from your love.
Not a
Big scary monster or a little hairy bug. A head teacher or a bully at my school. No, your love is stronger than them all. You stick closer to me than a very sticky thing.
Stick around my hand or a
Plaster on my chin. Socks that are too tight or a t-shirt that's too small. There's no distance between us at all.
Nothing can snatch me away from your love. Not a big scary monster or a little hairy bug. Not an angry head teacher or a bully at my school. No, your love is stronger than them all.
You stick closer to me than a very sticky thing.
Like a sticker on my hand
or a plaster on my chin.
Like socks that
Not
are
too
too
tight
tight
or
or
a t-shirt that's too small. There's no distance between us at all.
There is no
Distance between us at all. There's no distance between us at all.
1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Yeah. Whoa, cool. That beat just
I
wants to
just
keep
wanted
on
to
going.
keep on going on and on
and
and
on.
on and on.
Hey, that's a really good song. Now let's cut and do a craft. Shall we do that?
Let's do a craft.
Okay.
We're going to do a craft now. I have no idea what you're going to do today, Rosie. What can you do?
Well, it's going to be a really cool craft, and I think the kids are going to love it.
Cool. Let's go to the Rosie craft table.
Okay guys, here we are at the Rosy craft table, and we're going to make some fancy colorful splodges today. One of my favorite all-time art things that's fun to do and really satisfying. So get out some markers, some felt tip pens, even crayons will work, or colored pencils, doesn't matter. I'm using markers. So start out with one color you want to choose. Today I'm going to choose this kind of reddish color here. And you get a piece of paper, any color, but I'm going to choose white. And you make some dots. Maybe 1, doesn't matter where they are, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. 6 dots. Next thing you do, you put that one back and you choose a different color. This is so cool. So now you take every one of those dots and you're going to make little lines around them. Like that, see? the same on every one. So I'm using pink this time. This is kind of fun. Doesn't have to be perfect. You make little marks around each one like that. I learned to do this when I was just a little girl, and I still like it. Okay, now what color should we choose next? I think I heard somebody say green. So I will choose green. Now, the next thing you do is just the same. You make little lines all the way around the pink lines. This turns out very colorful. And it's a lot of fun, and it looks really nice hanging on your wall. Think already about the next color you want to have, boys and girls? I think I hear somebody saying they would like the color. What do you think I'm going to say? What do you think it's going to be? Now look, just before I say that, sometimes you bump into the edge of the wall. Don't worry about that. You just stop there, okay? That's all right. I think I heard somebody say blue. Blue it is. Same again. You go around the green ones. Now, let me show you. Sometimes this happens. See, that bumps into the other one? Don't worry. Just start where you can, okay? It doesn't need to be perfectly tidy. You see how pretty that's looking? There we go. We'll just do one more color after this blue because things are starting to bump into each other. But that's okay. There we go. And like that. So I had a teacher at school that taught me to do this, and her name was Mrs. Schmidt. Okay, and one more color. What's it going to be, guys? Orange? Orange it is. Okay. Well, this is quite a fluorescent orange. Oh well. Very, very bright. See, all of a sudden they start hitting each other, and that's okay. See, I'm not going everywhere anymore. Look at that. Do some here, all around here, all around here, and some in here. And there we go. That is the craft for today.
Rosie, that was such a fun craft.
I think so too. I hope the kids enjoyed it.
I never knew that could be so easy.
And so quick.
So quick, so colorful.
I know. And I learned that all from Mrs. Schmidt.
Quick and colorful. Thank you, Mrs. Schmidt.
I know. I had this teacher for 3 years in a row. And every year, she
did that craft?
She did that craft. And I always enjoyed it. Did you know that?
I didn't know you did that. I just made that up and you were right.
3 years in a row. So, actually last week, I don't know if you remember, but we did a really cool heart fan crafty thing.
Yes.
And somebody actually sent me in a picture of the kids doing this craft. So I'm going to find it on my phone. You keep talking.
No, it's okay.
Well,
you can just say, you find it on your phone and you tell me what it is.
Okay.
And I'll, by the magic of video editing, make it appear on the screen.
Okay, that's awesome. Well, actually, it was the kids, Lily and, oh, actually, no, these kids are not Lily. They are David and Eli doing their craft.
Oh, so
Isn't that
here's
cool?
David's one.
Yeah.
Look at that. Let's see. That's really colorful. And you look, they use colorful paper to start off with.
Yes.
Which is a really cool idea. And then that's David's, and then here's Eli's,
Yeah.
and he's covering up his eyes with the craft, which is
Here's
very
the two
funny.
of them.
And here's the two of them. You have no idea who they are because they're covering themselves in hearts.
Which is like love. Which is all very cool. Thank you so much,
Thank you,
kids.
guys.
We love to see what you guys can do.
Oh, can I also say that I saw an Evie showed me something the other day.
What had she done?
She had made her own comic book with Spider-Man and the Spy, and it had loads of pages in it, and she'd drawn lots of things. It was really cool.
And lots of conversation, wasn't there? Lots of interesting
It was
conversation.
very fun. And
Yes.
I think she did a really good
So
job.
thank you, Evie. I know a lot of kids are keeping on doing crafts. Thank you, all of them. A special hello to Jassar as well. And also, Rowan and Daisy. I think Rowan had a birthday. Keep on telling me when people have a birthday. Happy birthday to
That's
you,
so
Rowan. That's a
cool.
little
Happy
while ago
birthday,
now,
Rowan.
but very cool to hear that.
And you know, we got a message that had been sent to us from Zion and her dad.
Yes.
And Zion and their dad Matt, they sang us the Rosy Red Nosy song, and
That
that
was a lot
was
of fun.
very fun too. Thank you for sending that in.
Thank you very much. I think I'm getting a bit tired and hungry though now, Chris. Maybe I should go and eat my
We need
lunch.
to go into the Rosy Red Nosy kitchen and make
and
us
see
some
what I
lunch,
can
maybe.
make. Absolutely. And next time we have a show, we're going to show you something else in the kitchen.
That's going to be really cool.
So let's end with our little song, our theme song, and then we'll say goodbye
Thanks
to
so
all
much
these
for
kids.
coming, everybody. It's Rosy, Red Nosy, and Chris Crazy Keys. Rosy, Red Nosy, and Chris Crazy Keys.
Delivering the kids program covered in cheese. Rosy, Red Nosy, and Chris Crazy Keys. Oh yeah, Rosy, Red Nosy, and Chris Crazy Keys. It's Rosy, Red Nosy, and Chris Crazy Keys. Making you a program that's covered in cheese. Rosy, Red Nosy, and Chris Crazy Keys. All in the key of C.
Always fun to do something weird.
Always fun.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.